If I have cash and I can't figure a way to put it into real estate or my business, I hold it in gold or silver. The primary reason I'm in real estate gold is because the US dollar has become the peso of the world. It's becoming more and more worthless as the US is the world's biggest debtor. Now you've seen Joe Biden coming and proposing a $1.9 trillion stimulus package that will take shape in the next few days, and you'll see how much the US debt is so far. And then you now talk about how much is our currency worth. When Robert Nissen in 1971 removed the gold from the dollar, which is the gold standard, it actually crippled the dollar. And from then till now, it has been a very, very bad one. In cryptocurrencies, there are a lot of initiatives to actually quell these attempts. We have the likes of Amplify proposing alternative cryptocurrencies. So basically a system where, just like the Fed, you that prints money, and then those who already have money, part of it is distributed to them, right? And so in many, let's say for example, there is $1 million in circulation, and then the government decides to print an extra $1 million. So what that means is that every single person that is holding money before, we have to get part of it. If you have something like that, the currency, it means your money will not be devalued, right? But imagine, for example, that the government does that and they don't give you part of it. It means what you already had in your account is deflated, right? And you become at a great loss. So many people are actually trying to seek a haven with stuff like cryptocurrencies. They want to speculate the market, they want to time the market, yield farming, and the rest of them. But one of the things you notice is that there is a very, very big problem here, because many people lose money, right? But as guys like Robert Kiyosaki has asked, you should suggested you should invest in gold. People like Ray Dalio, one of the guys that manages one of the biggest hedge funds in the world, say you should buy gold. Even the banks of the world are buying gold in large quantity. It shows that there is something there. So, but if you want to buy gold, there are some encumbrances, some hindrance to the fact that you may be required to have some KYC, like you have to present some documents and the rest of them. Okay, after buying this gold, the question is, how do you store this gold, right? And okay, if you don't want to store this gold by yourself, which is a security challenge, you may want to use the service of a third party custodian, so maybe a bank or other third parties, and that requires an extra fee, right? And then another issue is that how do you know you are buying the real gold? So how do you know you are buying it on the right prices? So you have third parties that are doing brokerage and the rest of them, and then the issue of privacy, you have to submit a lot of information to actually get hands on this gold. Now, right, and again, this gold most of the times is not like physical gold. It's not portable, in the sense that you cannot easily transfer it from one point to another, right? So maybe, for example, you are in one part of the city and you want to move gold to another part. There is cost in that, as in to move it, and there's also cost of security and the rest of them. So, and that is why these days people prefer to use like a tokenized version of gold, and that is where the digital gold platform actually comes in. So what it does is it's a token that's, it's not just like every other token. It's like it's a token is pegged to something, so you can call it a stable coin that is pegged to a real world asset. So on a 1-to-1 ratio, and there's high liquidity for this stuff. You want to buy and sell it, there's nothing like, oh, you can sell or you can buy now, and there are no transfer fees. There's, in the most private way you can buy this, and it's secure. It's something that is in your wallet. It's secured by blockchain technology and other features. So why this thing is very good is that it mirrors the price of real world gold. So if 1 gram of gold in the real world is let me check the digital gold. The digital gold is so cool. So if 1 gram of gold currently, as you see here, is $57.64. So that means that is the price of 1 gram of gold. So whatever the exchange is, if it goes up, the price goes up. If it goes down, the price goes down. So now you're not just speculating with cryptocurrencies that can be volatile in volume. No, you are trading with a synthetic asset that has reward value, and you can see the price movements. And imagine this is the game. The day they started, they opened the day on this, and then it closed the day on this. So that is reasonable profit. Even if we look at let's say data for the past few days, you can see that this asset is not an asset that is that volatile. Even if there are drops in price, you can see it's not like many cryptocurrencies where the price just shoots up all of a sudden. If we go to market, large movers, you can see top losers. You talk about people that are losing assets that are losing like 30% of their value, 47%, 56%. Even there are times where you see assets lose value like 120% on the rest of them. So it goes up slowly. So it's something that is not something you have to be checking, going get everything for the price and you panic. You know, it's something you invest in the long term. So if you want to invest, there are ways to do it. You can invest with the gold marketplace and just input how many. So let's say, for example, I have one BTC that I want to get. So this is the number of gold I can get. You click exchange. You put your wallet address. You are paying from, and then you want to receive it, and here is 20, and then you click submit and the rest of them. And then or you can buy from any of these exchange, and there are some supported wallets like Meta wallet, MetaMask, and and then there are host of others. So gold.storage, that is the website. Take a look at it. Thank you very much.